I'm Stuart Johnson, a farmer from Northumberland who has been experimenting with regenerative practices for 10 years or so now. Badly, probably for the first 5, and we've kind of streamlined that over the last few years to probably getting quite a bit of success now. I think within this sector there's a lot of people who say it can't be done in my area, so I've been fighting against that for the last 5 years to show it can be done. So hopefully we're slightly successful and people think it's all right. The mindset change is the hardest bit, to get your head around that you're not maybe sitting in a tractor for 12 hours in a day. You might go and shift an electric fence, or you might go and watch the cows for a while, and it's all trying to observe and do what you need. Obviously, doing what you need to do, but you're not doing traditional movements or conventional farming movements, which is actually, if I'm honest, I don't like sitting in a tractor. So to me, it's the nice way to farm. I'll go shift the fences and then I'll watch what's going on and make sure that all the cattle are all right. But they're all in one big mob, so it's easier to do in terms of I'm not driving to 8 fields to check everything. I just drive to one field where I know they're all at and go and see them and move them, and then that's the job done. So although it is more time with that one set of cattle, on a whole, it's probably no longer than I would spend driving around the farm doing everything. So it's just a different way of doing it. And it all makes sense in terms of, going forward as a farmer, to be more sustainable and more resilient to the business changes. But at the same time, with the BPS and the subsidies sort of disappearing, there may be avenues to explore, or even just to look at whether we can help to find extra revenues to cover that shortfall that we're all going to have in the next few years. We are perhaps probably getting slightly less money, but yield, in terms of margins, we are probably financially better off than we have been before, and definitely more resilient. Haven't bought any fertiliser for the last 2 years, and with the price of fertiliser skyrocketing to where it's got to, that's been a colossal saving compared to all my neighbours and friends who are doing it. And we're seeing the benefits on a environmental level. We've just had grey partridge return to the farm for the first time in 40 years, Dad thinks. My dad said he hasn't seen it there for 40 years, so it's been quite a watershed moment, that when it suddenly appears back. Not that it means a huge amount, but it's just those little things like that sort of that make you feel like at least you're doing the right thing for the environment as well as the wallet as well.